What's up, guys? Welcome to Going the Distance, episode 5. I'm here with my co-host, Calvin. I'm Juju. We got our new guest, Isaac. Appreciate you for coming on, my boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you been up to?
Just chilling, drinking my cordyceps on my health, bro. Trying to make money, you know what I mean?
What's the cordyceps, bro?
Some mushroom mix, dude. Feel me? Put a little conversation
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You put me on the beetroot.
I'm on that too, bro.
Yeah, the beetroot was fire. I don't even drink really caffeine for pre-workout no more. It's more of like the beetroot now. But this dude's fucking out here 300 milligrams of caffeine every day.
Hey, bro.
Not every day,
This
but
shit-
I tried like taking it down a notch. Like I'll have it like once every often. Like
Okay.
like you know like I'll get like a little energy drink before like
It's a good little
workout, but like mostly like just water before.
Yeah, I tried to put him on the beetroot. It was like, bro, it's the energy fucking like booster, bro, for real. And it gets cool pumps, not gonna lie.
That gives you fat pumps. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit will help with, like, your cognitive focus. So you're not, like, drowsy, really. It's not going to wake you up.
Yeah.
But you start to realize, like, you're, like you wake up, you're kind of zoned in already, bro.
I feel like that's how the beetroot works, too, because, like, but I'll mix it with the creatine, bro, so it'll get hella sour, like the
dude.
HCl creatine, get hella sour, and then, like, I'll come home from Gilroy, and then, like, after, like, we run routes and, like, weights, we'll go back to the compound, and then we'll just, like, go fucking hit weights.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, all right, I'm ready. By the time that shit wears off, bro, I'm just like, it doesn't even give you a crash. It's more of just like zoning in, like back to your like normal state to where you're tired as fuck again, bro.
It's natural, bro. It's natural.
I'll have to check it out
Hell yeah,
eventually.
dude.
Yeah.
It's from that brand you guys use, the Beyond Chemistry
Beyond?
Labs.
The HEO or?
It's that
Oh,
brand,
this?
but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
called Pico 2. But I just read something. It's like, if it's not like a certain like USAF or something, like certified cordyceps, because they're like grown in labs, bro. Like all these mushrooms are grown in labs. There's some good
So
shit.
they're not
bro.
natty. So you're taking shrooms.
I mean, natty, bro. It's like it's Turkestrone natty, you know. This
No,
from the
turkey
plants.
shrimp, bro. I've been wanting to hop on that though, for real.
Hey, bro.
It looks lit, but like, what's his face? Derek, More Plates, More Dates.
Yeah.
When they made their own Gorilla Mine or Gorilla Mode. I don't even know.
He has his own Turkestrone?
Yeah, but he taxes, bro. I'm not gonna lie
How much
though,
is it?
but like $60 probably. But like,
For like a month's supply or what?
yeah, but like he be taxing, but like he said he made it on his own. Like he
Yeah.
just put like hella stuff together, and like made it on his own type shit.
I trust him though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do
like
too,
he
for
knows
sure.
his shit, bro. So it's
For
like,
sure.
Yeah. So it makes you feel like more secure.
yeah. I kind
Safe.
of want to.
Yeah, because
Try
this fool
his-
is fucking, bro. He knows everything, ins and outs of like roids, bro. Everything, bro.
Yeah. So what's your take on roids and like PEDs? I guess you would say.
Fuck, I'm not even taking that shit till like I'm 35, bro.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm not taking that right now.
You think it should be illegal in sports, or do you think they should?
Fuck
legalize
yeah, it should be illegal.
Yeah.
to make it more interesting. You know.
Nah, bro.
I mean,
it
everyone's
should.
already on PEDs, bro. Let's be real, bro. Just legalize it.
Nah, but like, you know, if you don't get caught, then you don't get caught.
Yeah. There's like
I guess.
That's
I guess-
crazy.
I guess you're like kind of like aware who's
Right.
probably on it,
You just see him.
and then
like,
some that are not. Like when Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
everyone's like, oh fuck, dude, he has to be, and then that's when he got caught.
Like,
I think
you
it was
gotta-
like before, after the Mark Hunt,
Mhm.
he got caught. So
You're
it's
gonna
like,
get caught,
yeah.
bro.
Or like Barry
Traps
Bonds
like
fucking
that, bro.
just smacking every fucking pitch thrown to him, bro.
Oh, dude.
Hey,
That was a different time.
Best
bro.
baseball player alive, though, bro. Put him in the Hall of Fame for sure. But like, bro, yeah, the baseball players, all on it.
Right. Yeah.
All of them are on it, and they'll try to say they're not, but they are.
You know what caught me off guard though? The fucking DeAndre Hopkins. I didn't think he would be on that shit. dude.
Hopkins?
Yeah.
I don't know,
If
bro.
you
I
don't
still
look
can't.
like it, huh?
He don't. I'm like, he just
Well, it's like they
regular-
say, bro. If you're like on it, like you gotta like obviously like still put in the work and all this. And you're not just gonna like you know.
Yeah, that.
Like,
and-
strong.
He probably
you
on
know?
that TJ Dillashaw shit where it's he's on EPO,
Endurance.
so it doesn't make him look like big.
Right.
But I don't even know what he got caught for.
That's
DeAndre.
what I'm saying.
I don't even know what it
There's
was.
so many fucking types of steroids, bro. Like, it goes deep, bro.
Yeah.
It goes deep.
I think the suspensions are kind of like fucked up, especially in
Yeah.
MMA. Like you know that because fucking how are you gonna suspend Nick Diaz for marijuana for like 4 years? I think it was like
Exactly,
4 years.
bro.
And
Bad
TJ
time,
Dillashaw only
bro.
got like 2 years, bro. That's a slap on the wrist, basically.
Or like Julian Edelman get like 2 weeks, and he's back. I'm like, bro, he's still.
Oh, like DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, I think
Like,
bro, he got
hey.
like 5 or 6 weeks, and then he
Yeah.
was like, they're like, okay, you're back with Brady boy.
Like that shit's not wearing off. He's
Like,
still
you know what I
playing.
mean?
Like, bro, he's still big as
Roided
fuck,
out,
bro.
man. That's
Yeah.
But like, have you seen him in like the Verizon commercials where he doesn't look as big now
nah.
because he's not on it, bro? He
Nah.
looks kind of tiny now, bro, because he's not on it, so he's just like shrunk, you know?
That fool got a Verizon deal.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And they're like struggling with receptions. Oh my god, so Julian Edelman. I'm like, bro, he was actually pretty nice, bro.
That was nice, dude.
Like, why
Yeah,
you
Wes
hate on him?
Welker, bro. Those always come to mind.
And fucking when they had like Chris Hogan, all those.
Chris Ho, fucking
all those fools.
What's the other one? There's another one.
The Patriots love the white boy.
Start with
Small
the A or
receivers.
something. I can't remember.
Danny Amendola.
Oh, yeah, Amendola, yeah.
Amendola, bro.
Yeah.
He was nice on the Lions, like for like was it like one more
For a
year?
little minute, yeah.
For a cool minute.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah. He's
Just get tossed around, bro. Did he play with Matt Patricia?
yeah.
That's
what
why,
he was
bro. This is
Fucking,
crazy.
What's the Raiders wide receiver? The little white boy.
Oh, Hunter Renfro.
That's the next one, bro.
He's
They were talking about trading him,
Yeah, I
though,
think
bro.
he's
So,
gonna get traded,
like,
No,
I don't
I
know,
think
man.
you like hold on to him.
he ran into Devontae that one place. You can't keep him after that, bro.
against Kansas City.
You can't keep him after that, bro. Can't.
The
dude.
whole season, bro, is just a shit fest.
Oh, dude.
I don't even want to.
So what do you think happens to Derek Carr?
I said he was going to Indy, but he's probably going to go to New Orleans.
Yeah, that's why I think he's gonna go.
Because
to
Dennis
Orleans.
Allen. Because Dennis Allen used to be his head coach in Oakland,
Right.
like when he first got in the league. And then Dennis Allen was the defensive coordinator at New Orleans. And then when Sean Payton left or retired, he took over. And then
Who was the quarterback at New Orleans before that?
Winston.
Winston and then Andy Dalton. They were, like,
Yeah,
rotating.
Dalton played.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
think
like-
it makes sense because I mean, like if you look at that division, bro, like
it could be one.
it could be one if you just like add on to your team or like I guess you could say draft someone.
Yeah, because they almost fucking won with Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
And then
Crazy.
Carolina was in the mix for a little bit too, even like bouncing around from Baker Mayfield to Sam Darnold to whoever else they had.
Yeah.
PJ Walker.
Right.
Bro, they had like 3-4 different quarterbacks, bro. It was insane.
And if you had Derek Carr, say Derek Carr, you have Chris Olave, you have Michael Thomas.
Slam boy if he comes back, yeah.
They said
Yeah.
Michael Thomas is gonna get the fattest check out of everyone.
Yeah, and then he's
QBs
got
too.
Alvin Kamara.
Slam
and
boy
then-
needs to get traded, bro.
And then they got some guys on defense, you know?
Slam boy.
Needs to get traded, bro.
You know,
They,
make
they
a
got a
run.
good defense.
Like a run for the
Yeah.
division, I guess you could say.
Yeah, because Atlanta too, yeah.
Atlanta's kind of like figuring things out. So is Carolina, and then the Bucks. Well, I mean, yeah, they look like they're gonna.
I think, honestly,
Rebuild.
the
Yeah, no
sleeper,
more Tom Brady. Fucking.
yeah. Kyle Trask coming in. Florida.
Oh, trash.
Florida
Oh
boy.
no, that's pretty
Yeah.
good. That's pretty good.
I guess I said it. Well, I said it to the
Spencer Rattler.
our chat. I think he's like the only QB on the roster right now.
Who, Trask? He's an automatic starter, bruh.
That's good though. So now they know. Like,
Yeah.
unless they like.
I mean, eventually you got to see what you drafted if you want, like you know.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he was like a 4th-round draft pick, I think. Like, yeah, 4th, 5th.
Whatever.
He's super high, yeah.
They look like they're rebuilding. They're already saying like Mike Evans could be on the move. You know,
Damn, dude. They get rid
You
of
know-
Godwin and Mike Evans.
like you know what I
That's
mean.
crazy.
Like,
It's a whole new team, bro.
might as well just like roll with them.
I think that Carolina could be in the mix for that because they hired Frank Wright, the dude from the Colts.
Yeah.
And then he played quarterback for the Panthers. I didn't know that until NFL posted it.
Yeah.
Like, he's a quarterback guy. So we'll see. I mean, that's why they said Derek Carr was going to go there, and then they put him on he put himself on hold after visiting New Orleans, and he was like, nah, I think this is my spot. So I think then they'll get something from New Orleans. Nothing
Makes
crazy. They said like a 2nd, 3rd-round pick.
Makes sense.
But, like, why not? I would give up a 2nd-round pick for Carr.
So who takes Carr's place? You think? Who do you guys have? Stidham or something?
Instead of
Bro, who knows, bro? Because these guys are, I don't know, bro. I don't really fuck with Josh McDaniels. Hey guys.
My friend was saying, someone was telling me like this is the smartest thing the Raiders could do. Like if they draft like this, I'm like the Raiders don't do the smartest thing though, bro.
They don't.
They're not gonna.
yeah.
fuck
Because they're gonna
that
fuck
shit,
around, bro, and they're gonna draft somebody like Will Levis.
Yeah, Will Levy.
Like,
don't underestimate
like
him.
Bryce Young will still he'll be off the board, but like you never know if CJ Stroud's gonna fall to like 7,
and then they'll just
and then they'll just be like, you know what? We did see Will Levis throw the ball at his pro day, and it was pretty far, even though there's no DBs on him or line rushing him. So you know what? Let's pick Will Levis, like how they did with Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson,
Like the Jets did?
Mitch Trubisky, bro. I'm like, yeah, they got talent, but I don't know. There's better options.
They can throw the ball
Yeah.
far, but it's like, bro, what are you gonna do? Like when
And
you
they-
when you're getting pressure on
and
you.
they're known for like history of bad drafting.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, the Raiders, you know.
Shit,
Terrible drafting. When they drafted Farrell in like the 4th pick,
Yeah.
What happened? He was good, no?
no, bro, he's bad. Terrible.
I mean, in college, he was like I guess you say he was like, he was good, but I mean, like to get drafted that high, like come on.
You gotta-
He was like a 2nd round guy, high,
Like
like a high
figure out.
first.
When they had like guys, I think like Josh Allen was available.
Josh Allen was available. Yeah, the
yeah,
DN.
like come on.
And then who else was there? Who else was there? But Josh Allen was the one they should have went for. And then like that one year, was another year.
Oh, the wide receiver when they took Ruggs.
Yeah, when they took Ruggs. But he was gonna be good. But like I always told myself, well, CeeDee Lamb was up there, bro. He was
Dude,
No,
I
but
remember
the
they
thing,
saying,
the thing
I'm like,
they-
why didn't they get CD?
Yeah.
They already had speed in a way. Like with like Renfro and fucking.
like, bro, I'm picking
Ruggs
CD
was fast.
out of all three of
and
those
then
guys.
Waller's
Yeah.
fast too.
Yeah.
They could have just like got like like one of those guys like CD Jefferson that like
That's
like,
what I thought the pick was.
Jefferson was still up there too, huh?
like yeah like
think-
they're not the
No.
fastest
No, that
guy.
was the year before. No,
I don't know. I know
Nah,
CD
they're the
was
same draft.
available.
Jefferson and CD.
Yeah.
For real?
That was a fire ass.
CD
draft,
went
bro.
before Jefferson.
Jefferson was the last receiver in the
They
first. I
went
think.
before, and everyone said, "Oh, Philly's taking when they took Rager."
I always thought that. What's
Rager's not doing bad though. Huh? He's alright.
Well, he went to Minnesota, but I haven't heard of him doing nothing.
I always
probably
thought
just
that that Jamar Chase was better than Jefferson, but this year different, bro. Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, Jason's
Yeah, but
crazy.
Raiders should have got like that guy, like Jefferson or CD. They're not like the fastest,
They make plays.
but they did make the
Yeah.
plays. You know, they go up and get the ball. You know,
Leave it up to the Raiders, bro, to pick the dude who commits a crime. like,
Who
bro.
else did they get? Someone who was like
Arnett.
flexing guns. or
Arnett.
something?
Oh, Arnett, David Arnett.
He was supposed to be good, too.
They could have got. They could have got like what's it called? Like
They
other
drafted
people.
him in the first round, bro.
you guys could have called like Xavier. What is that from the Giants? McKinney from the Alabama safety. I think that's
I think I know
his
what
name.
you're talking
about. I know
Xavier
you're talking about,
McKinney.
yeah.
Yeah, they could have got him. Trevon Diggs. I think even traded up potentially. I think like to get a guy like AJ Terrell. Like,
Terrell's cool. Yeah.
Terrell
like
was
come
in the
on,
draft.
bro.
Yeah, they drafted what's it called, Arnett. I
They
think it was like
could've
the
took two
20,
receivers.
yeah, I think it was like the 20-something pick, bro, like 24th or some shit.
Was he like threatening to kill someone, or he was just
I guess
showing
he
his
was
guns off?
flashing.
Nah, yeah, because some fool DM'd him, and then like, bro, some random troll DM'd him,
Bro.
and then he's like, bro, I'll pull up to your house right now, bro. You know where I live in Vegas? Like, I'll kill you.
That's crazy.
And then the fool's like, bro, you just got played, bro. Like, I'm gonna screen record your shit and expose you, bro. Like, why would you even do that? It's so stupid.
Yeah, but they could have even took two receivers, bro. Take Ruggs, and then you could have took I think Jefferson was still available, or you know, even Pittman. Like, but I mean, he was projected to go
Pittman's
second
cool,
round
too.
Like,
But there's a lot of dudes that were supposed to go second round that the Raiders got in the first.
yeah.
Like, bro, insane. But like back on like Trubisky, bro.
Yeah. What about your risk?
I feel like that's
The
what the
goat.
Raiders. I feel like that's what the Raiders are gonna do, bro. They're gonna do something stupid like
Watch
that.
him get Trubisky just because you say this shit, bro. He's not. Hey, bro. I remember one week. It was Steelers versus Panthers, right? I was betting on them, and everyone's like, "Oh, Trubisky's starting." I didn't know Trubisky was starting, so I'm like,
It was
"Oh,
like week one.
fade the Steelers, right?" But I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know, dude. I'm like, I want the Steelers. I think the Steelers are gonna win. So I ended up not betting the Steelers because everyone's like, Trubisky's trash. Trubisky comes out with the dub, bro. So it's like,
And then he gets
You-
replaced by fucking Kenny Pickett like 3 weeks later.
yeah, dude. Kenny Pickett's good though.
He's
better-
He
he's
played
better
a
than
good
Trubisky,
he
but-
played a good like towards the end.
Oh yeah, dude.
He like show like it's like I'm not gonna say like he's like how can you say like for sure like the answer because I mean he still has to like show more.
Yeah,
But like he
process.
showed like a lot of like I guess you could say like promising like for the Steelers.
He has some good savvy, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he'll make shit happen. Dude.
And NFL young boy,
And
Pickens?
with NFL young boy, you know what I mean?
he's gonna go crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I think he could be good, but
No,
like,
he is good. What do you mean?
yeah, no, but I'm saying like he could be better, but like they just gotta
Right.
give him the ball more, bro, because they weren't
Gotcha.
giving him the ball. He was only like getting that shit like 3 times a game, bro.
I would bet his fucking player prop all the time, bro.
I'll bet the under on that shit.
But he would always get one big, you know what I mean? Pretty
I'm talking
big
about I would
catch.
always bet the under on the receptions.
Oh, okay.
Because Brody would, like Pickens, bro, Brody would only get like 4 receptions a game, 3. It was just something like stupid, bro. Like,
You would mostly go to like Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson.
Yeah.
And then, so, player props. You guys got bets? Ready to go roll out for Super Bowl Sunday?
bro, yeah, like, bro, don't even get me started on like, I don't even want to think about
Gotta
that
get
shit,
rich.
bro, because no, bro,
That's a
because
good
like,
thing,
remember the, like last year, I told you,
Mhm.
but like last year, remember when we were like going to Merced and shit, I would always bring it up.
bro. Right.
The fucking back-to-back weeks, bro, that I missed out on 2K.
Like by one pick, right?
By one pick,
By like
bro.
one pick by like 1 point, right? It was like crazy.
Bro, it was like the
Dude.
first week, bro. It was
I
like,
remember. Yeah.
what was the first week? It was like, It was the UFC event. It's when Izzy. No, it wasn't Izzy.
Oh yeah, Izzy.
Yeah, it was Izzy. Izzy and Whitaker. Yeah, and that was the one. And then Blood Diamond fucking ruined it. Fuck you.
No, that was the one.
Yeah, that was when Blood Diamond lost, bro. He was the first fight of the night.
Yeah.
I bet.
Which one was the one that like? No, you got it mixed up. That one was one. But the Blood Diamond wasn't on that one. That was the one. That was the one. Where Ty got knocked out because that was in Houston.
Yeah, but I had Ty.
That's what. Yeah. You had
I had Ty, because he was the underdog.
Okay.
Okay, I got it mixed up.
Yeah, he's got it mixed up. Yeah, I had Ty because he's the underdog, and then everybody was like, "Nah, he's gonna lose." And then we seen him knock out Lewis. Was it Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're like, "Oh, fuck, he did it!" I was like, "Bro, no fucking way, he just did it." I want him to lose, bro, after that, because I didn't want to just miss out on one, bro. Because the first fight was Blood Diamond, and that fool fucking got choked out or knocked out, bro, in like 30 seconds.
Blood Diamond.
It's Izzy's boy. What's his real name?
I don't even know.
I don't know. It's Izzy's boy.
That's why I really like if I was gonna, because I put like for price picks like they do like if a fighter's gonna last this much minutes or not. That's why I really stay away from prelims. Only if it's like stacked and they're like well-known names. I'll bet. But, like no.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's too risky.
Yeah, I'm fucking bet Blood Diamond, and he lost, bro. And it was like a 12 leg, huh? It was something crazy, bro.
Is he ranked?
Nah.
No,
Yeah,
he's
so,
out.
okay,
I think he's
like
out of the UFC already.
He was like, it was like, yeah, bro. It was like a
Because he lost another fight. Like he got submitted.
Bro, I'm telling you, this guy fucking bum as fuck, bro. Like, don't even get started on him. But it was
What
like
was the other one that like?
Yeah, that's the next one. I'm gonna get to that one. That one was like 2,300 or some shit. And then Blood Diamond lost, and everybody, bro, it was like a 12 leg. Everybody, all 11 won after that, and we just watched Izzy win, bro, by decision. And we're just like, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, ain't no fucking way.
I told him, I said if Ty wins, there's like no way.
There's no way.
There's no way that fucking Izzy loses.
I'm like, bro, we're just sitting there, and I was pissed, bro. I was just like, damn, that's crazy. So next week, we go on to bet, and it might have not even have been next week. It was maybe a couple weeks or whatever it could have been, but it was close. I know it was close by.
Yeah.
Fucking, I put a 5-legger. It was the Raiders. It was week 18.
Football one?
Yeah, it's the football one, bro. It was
Jordan
week 18.
Yeah.
And then it was when the Raiders and Chargers last year to go to the playoffs. That was the one.
Crazy ass game, bro. Yeah.
Jordan Love against the fucking Lions. And then, bro, I even had Jacksonville. Bro, I had Jacksonville beating the Colts. And Jacksonville only won 2 games that year, bro.
And that was one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were like a plus 900.
The stat on that is still mind-boggling.
'Cause
Jacksonville is, or what's the stat? Like
That Jacksonville's never lost to Indianapolis in Jacksonville since like 2012 or some shit like that. It's been a long time, bro. Like it's been
stay like that too, bro.
And it even happened this year again too.
Yeah.
Like they'll go 1-1, but like, bro, I was like, all right, Jordan Love's playing, like whatever. Like there's no way they lose to the Lions that only fucking won 2 games the whole year too. Bro, if I would have put the Lions, I would have been a rich motherfucker that day, bro. I would have been, because I was for like 2K, bro. That would have been for 5K.
Yeah.
Because the Lions were a heavy fucking underdog too. And then I'm just watching that game, bro, and I just see Jordan Love just throw a pick. I'm like, bro, like this is your guy? This is your guy? This is a guy that you guys drafted?
Supposed to be the next guy up
The next
after Rodgers,
bro. It's hard to follow those footsteps.
After that, bro, I didn't bet for like cool like 2-3 months, bro. I was so pissed. So pissed. And then yeah, but this weekend, bro, for 4,800 on an 8-leg.
It sounded pretty good when you were telling me, bro.
Yeah, it was Chris Jones and Hassan Reddick has to have a sack. Mahomes has to have 297. Juju has to have 39 and a touchdown is another one. AJ Brown has to have a touchdown.
I think AJ Brown gets
Yeah.
Boston Scott has to have a touchdown. That's the one that's like
That's a tough one, bro.
yeah, because it was a
they
plus
use that fool
4
for like passing? Like,
Oh yeah,
downs and all
bro.
that? Yeah.
It's him and
Miles Sanders.
Watkins?
they
Watkins?
split it pretty good, bro.
And then Watkins.
But I feel like they use Boston Scott on the goal line.
Gainwell. That's why I'm getting mixed up.
Okay, yeah.
Don't they use Boston Scott on the goal line?
Yeah, I think so. And they use that Gainwell dude.
Yeah.
That's who I was getting mixed up with.
And then there's something else in that leg, but
You never know, dude. He's just like, fuck, dude.
yeah, I mean, Mahomes is magic, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if he gets 297. Well, I'm like, bro, he just does the unthinkable. Like he's crazy.
And then
bro.
especially if they're gonna be down, he's gonna have to throw. They're gonna have to abandon the fucking run.
True.
Who we got first touchdown score?
Probably Goddard, bro. And I called it here
Goddard.
first, so you
That
guys
was
see
Goddard?
it happen. I'm here to get you guys rich, so.
I don't even know what his odds are.
I think I said Pacheco.
Pacheco would be cool too.
Pacheco, if I had either Pacheco or I say like little Miles Sanders, little goal line.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
Like
riding
that.
Juju
Yeah.
Smith-Schuster, first touchdown scorer at a plus 900. Get rich right here, folks. Hit or miss. And then Super Bowl MVP, plus 7,500, Juju Smith-Schuster.
Jeez, dude, there's a reason it's plus 7,500. bro.
Get him rich, bro. Get you rich. I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm dropping 20 on both of those.
Yeah, might as well, bro. If it hits, then it's big.
If it hits, bro, like,
Low risk.
I think the $20 on Juju to get MVP was like, bro. It was like fat. It was
Imagine,
fat, bro. It was like, I think it was like, bro, it was over 5K.
Someone's parlay is gonna hit, and there's gonna be a video.
Yeah,
I just fucking 3 million off of like a 13-legger parlay that's random as fuck. Dude.
Or they're like, oh my God, Travis Kelce's backup, the random white dude, number 81, won Super Bowl MVP. I fucking just made millions of dollars. Like, bro.
Or watch it be. I told
Anything's
Isaac,
possible.
watch it be Sky Moore. He lights it up.
He could go off. Though.
First touchdown score or Super Bowl
No, like he
MVP?
like lights it up all of a sudden. Like
Sky
Two
Moore,
legger
I'm not gonna lie,
receiver
he pisses me off, bro.
MVP.
Sky Moore pisses me off. He's a good player, but he just pisses me off because he rocks number 24 as a receiver.
I think I saw like what was his name? McCluster? You remember that dude? He was on the
Yeah.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Devin
I always thought
McCluster,
that shit was fire, bro.
It's
not
Yeah,
fire.
Devin Hester too, 23.
Or
It's not fire.
Or be like,
It's fire,
or
bro.
what was it, Ty Montgomery? Rocking
Ty,
88 or something, a running back.
it's not fire. Cordell or Patterson,
Cordell's doing that shit too,
84,
dude.
but like, he plays a little bit of receiver
Don't
too
make
though.
sense, bro.
But it's like, it's not fire. I'll let it slide with Cordell. Because it looks,
Ty Montgomery.
because he plays receiver too.
Yeah.
Montgomery towards the end of career did not play receiver at all,
He
bro.
knew it too, yeah.
I'll let it slide, I guess. But like, bro, Sky Moore, why are you looking like a DB out there, bro? Like, that's crazy, bro.
Throws them off, honestly. They see it, they're like 24.
Yeah, because I didn't know it was
That's not a
him.
lot,
I didn't know it was him at first. Like when I first saw him go out there, and then I was like, "Who the fuck is this dude? Why is he playing? Why is a DB playing receiver?" You just see his little ass running the slot hella fast, catching passes over the middle. But
Honestly, I would have thought at first he was like a running back, like running backs
Right,
have like
yeah.
those arms, but then
nah, he was nice in college.
yeah.
He went to Central Michigan, I think, some shit like that. But yeah,
Mustangs.
yeah, he's nice.
like
He was good. He's fast. And then Steve Smith, he said that Sky Moore could be good, but if the Chiefs have to use him,
The right way. I
yeah.
think that's how every player is. Low-key.
Same thing with like Kadarius Toney. They've been using the fuck out of him.
He's fast, quick.
New York didn't even
Bro,
use
he's
him.
fucking
The Giants,
quick.
they didn't even use him like that.
That's
but-
why I traded though.
Yeah, and they fucking drafted him hella high. And shit.
Yeah, he's like a first round pick. Yeah.
He was good in college. Like fuck, dude. Like, why wouldn't you guys want to use him? Especially like that year, the Giants. Like they could have used a fucking playmaker. You
Right.
know, it wouldn't hurt.
True.
Are you betting on Super Bowl?
I think I might have to, bro.
I
Some,
don't
Oh,
even
you
have
haven't
one
did it
thing
yet?
going on.
What do you got?
I have just like this little fucking 4-legger. It's just like fucking. It's for a little bit of money. It's fucking Mahomes obviously to get fucking at least 1 yard.
oh yeah, the easy.
Like, they're
Bitch.
And then fucking Travis Kelce. Yeah,
Right.
just price pick. Travis Kelce to have 78 at least.
That's
And then
tough.
Oh, it's on
Devonta-
Price Picks.
Yeah, and then Devonta to have 61 and fucking Punter Townsend to at least have 4.
That's a lot, bro. The 4 punts.
I think he
It's a
gets
lot.
it.
Like, let's look at a lot.
I think I just put something small down. 'cause
Wait,
I mean,
4 like flat?
like,
or is it 3.5?
Yeah, I'm at 3.5, but
Oh.
to at least get 4. But he's been averaging like fucking 4 or 5.
And that defense, bro.
Yeah.
The Eagles' defense. And that's why I also like the Kelsey play is kind of cool because like they're gonna have the wide receiver shut down,
Yeah.
low-key. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean,
I won't put that much because I don't give a fuck about both of those teams.
Yeah.
I'm only really invested because my boy Juju. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
that's why I won't put
Brad,
like that much. 'Cause
And it
I'm
makes
not
me
invested that
fucking
much.
like, people are gonna look at it. They're like, bro, you're a Raiders fan. Like, I'm like, bro, yeah, like I'm a diehard, but it's like, bro, like I've been rocking with Juju, bro, since like
Day one, bro.
USC days, bro.
You're not
They
saying go.
fucking.
You're not saying go
won.
Chiefs. You're like you want to see him.
I want to see him, bro. Like, if they win it, then congratulations to them. I don't really give
But
a
you
fuck.
give a fuck about Juju.
But like, bro, he needs to get his bag, get a ring, bro.
Facts, bro.
Like, bro, Super Bowl MVP. I'm writing it right now, 7,500, bro.
Super Bowl MVP. The only way he gets that, bro, is if he gets like 3 tutties.
Hey, Odell was gonna
I-
get it last
Yeah,
year.
you made a good point. Like if he
Yeah.
like does have a good game, they're most likely gonna say, "Oh, Mahomes." Though there's like like the
It's
biases,
possible,
you know.
but if it's too crazy,
Yeah.
like when Cooper Cup won, I'm like, okay, he
Yeah.
deserved that shit.
I thought Matt Stafford won it.
Did he win? Exactly my point. Then I don't know. Bro.
Yeah.
But like, bro, Odell was gonna win it
True.
until he fucking tore his
Allegedly.
ACL.
Right.
Yeah,
so.
because bro,
Like,
he's going crazy in the
Or
first.
he'll win it, like, if, say, like, he does have a great game, and then, like, but shit, who knows? If Mahomes throws picks and fumbles and shit.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
shit, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like if he goes off for like 2 tutties and like 100 yards, and then like Mahomes throws a pick or two,
Yeah,
and they still win, like then he'll get it. You know?
Yeah, it's possible.
I feel like that's the only way. But like, let's say Juju goes off for like, I don't
Crazy,
know, like
yeah.
2 tutties or even a tutty and 100 yards, and then Mahomes like has 300 and like 2 touchdowns. They're like, oh, we're gonna give it to Mahomes.
Probably, dude. Quarterbacks usually get the better end.
That's what I don't like about the NFL. It's because like a lot of stuff like that's quarterback awards at this point, especially with MVP.
MVP, yeah, it's like, come on, bro.
Like, bro, come on. Like, yeah, Mahomes was, like, he's beneficial to the Chiefs, and, like, he's one of the best players in the league. Let's be realistic, bro. You don't think Justin Jefferson deserves that?
That's what I told him.
You guys think so?
I thought he had
Oh, yeah. It's
should
like,
have.
you should give it to the best player on the best team. Like, and especially with the NBA, bro. The best player every year for his team is Damian Lillard. Like, for his team, it's Damian Lillard.
That's tough, bro.
Like, yeah, they fucking
Wait, the
suck.
best player on his team? Or
He's the best player for his team.
For his team.
For his team. I feel like that's what an MVP is. Like, you have to go off, and you got to be the best player for your team and fit for your team. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if that's the case, I feel like KD's the best player for every team, bro.
No, because he wasn't really, like, I mean...
He's 7-footer, fucking...
Yeah, I guess, but it's
bro.
just like... But he wasn't, like... I'm not saying
I
he
get
wasn't
what you're
going
saying,
off,
bro. I
but,
get what
like...
you're saying. He wasn't putting the team on his back. How
Yeah,
people
but
expect
you
it.
just see, like, Damian Lillard dropping, like, 30 every night, bro. It's just crazy.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like
that.
you have to make the playoffs, too, but... But I'm just saying, like, with Jefferson, bro, they're
That's
not...
what I thought, Jefferson, too. Like, look at his fucking numbers and all that. Like, dude,
Or like that one year that they hella robbed what's his face, bro? Derrick Henry.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you
Bro,
go.
he had like
Rob.
two
It's how he
almost
did
2,000
this, right?
yards, bro.
They robbed him, bro.
But who they give it to instead? Or it was probably like Mahomes or someone.
It was a quarterback, bro. They gave it to Rodgers, I think.
Yeah, Rodgers, like, come on, bro.
Like, yeah, Aaron Rodgers is good, but
But
it's
going
like,
off of his
What more do they have to do?
bro's a tweak, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's a tweak.
Bro, you can see it in his eyes. He's kind of like
He's a tweaker.
he's not fully there right now, and it's not like
He's never there.
It's kind of
But
weird.
it's like he's like
kinda
in
weird,
space,
too.
bro.
He kind of like keeps.
He's
like
fucking,
he like he looks like those people that keep.
What do you think about him, bro? He's a trip.
I think he's tripping, and people think that's a trip.
And then
But
the
he's
post-
low key awoke.
And then
like,
the
he's
post that
woke
you sent
motherfucker,
about him,
bro.
that
He's hella
like
woke, bro.
that like he's gonna make his decision like basically like
Bro.
like
Bro.
That's true.
yeah, like come
He,
on, bro.
you didn't see?
No, what do you say?
He's like, he was like, bro, he's like, I'm gonna fucking.
make my decision like fucking basically like
Oh yeah, no, you showed me that.
Yeah, he's
4
like,
days
I'm
in
gonna,
the dark.
yeah,
and
he's
stuff.
like, I'm gonna be in the dark for 4 days.
like what the fuck
That's
is this?
crazy.
And then he
bro.
went on the Pat McAfee show, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" And then he's like, "So you're just gonna be in a room that's dark?" He's like, "I'm gonna be in a whole house that's dark," and he's just being hella serious.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "I'm gonna be in a whole house that's dark." They're like, "So no night lights, no nothing." He's like, "Darkness."
That's like that chamber that Joe Rogan uses. You sit in the water and just sit in darkness, and he says you fucking start to trip out, dude. Your
Yeah,
body feels like weightless and like
yeah.
it's
He
just a trip
Rogers,
altogether.
Aaron Rodgers was saying that like after a couple days or even hours, bro. I don't know, but like after like a day or two, that your body, because we all naturally produce DMT,
Mhm.
especially like when you die, your
Molecular
body,
life,
yeah,
yeah.
your body like brings off hella DMT. So he was saying like when you're in the dark that long, you start to hallucinate because you're fucking tripping off DMT that your
He's
body
not
gets
gonna
off.
come back, bro. He's just
Bro,
gonna be lost.
I don't know, bro. I seen some shit on TikTok, bro. I don't know how true it is. I seen some shit on TikTok where they're like that when you did the ayahuasca, when he went on the trip or whatever that he went to,
Yeah.
and that like it permanently scarred his brain type shit. So like he'd be in the locker room seeing shadows and shit, and he'd just be like tweaking, like looking around, like if he has like
I'd be
schizophrenia.
surprised, bro. Like,
Like-
you
like-
want something like that. Probably
like if he has,
Like
like-
the player said that. Like in the
Yeah,
locker
they
room
were
or
saying I seen on TikTok, bro. I don't know. I mean, obviously it's TikTok, you know,
Yeah.
so you can't really believe it. But like, who knows? But they said some of the players would say that he would be tweaking out, that he'd be like looking around, like if he had schizophrenia and shit, bro. Yeah, that he was
Bro.
like tripping off ayahuasca, like it permanently like scarred his
I've
brain.
never done ayahuasca, but like shrooms and shit. It's if you do enough, bro, that shit could be traumatic, bro. And like, it's like the craziest shit you see, but like you're experiencing shit that you didn't think you could experience. You can't explain it,
Yeah.
and then you come back out of that,
I remember you told me about that.
dude. I
like,
felt
you
like I
were
was gonna die, bro. I thought I did die, and then I wake. I'm just there like 8 hours later, bro. I just feel reborn. I wasn't like skittish, you know, but I felt like I completely restarted.
So is it
life,
like
bro.
an ego death?
I guess people call it that. You know what I mean? less of importance. You kind of see like the scale. You get a sense, like I can't explain it. The sense of like everything's not really what it seems, I guess.
Right.
And it's like more of like a less like because ego. What I see ego as, people have different definitions.
That's what I'm saying. So like, yeah, what would your definition be? Like, what would be considered ego death too?
To me, is like your sense of importance to like.
So the
just in
center of
general.
attention.
Mm-hmm.
Like you think
I
you're the
guess
center
so,
of attention.
like
yeah.
you're more important than you really think you are, right? And like that's cool and everything. And you can still have purpose without ego, right? That's the thing, bro. Like, because I thought that, I'm like, well, fuck. If I'm not important, then what's the purpose, bro? But
Right.
Yeah.
you just gotta find like what the purpose is and realize that ego could be the enemy. You know what I mean? But a lot of people use ego for the good too.
Yeah, because okay. I get you, yeah, because they could think that, like, how do I put this? That their self-importance, like, matters over everybody else's importance.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, too much. To a certain point, they're like, you know what?
Get selfish, kind of.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah. Be like that, though. Some people are like, get yours, gotta get your own, but everyone got different mindsets, bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then, like, even the richest people in the world, they were saying, they would say that they were so focused on becoming rich and becoming the most successful person they could be that they forgot about family. So, like, when their family passed, they just went into, like, a deep depression, or, like, automatically regretted, like,
all the times
that they would skip
working and all that.
Yeah, that they would work and they would skip like family events to go to work and chase a bag, bro, pretty much. Yeah.
Give and you take, Gotta see what you want. You want that mansion, or you can still get that mansion and hang out with your family and stuff. It's just where you put your energy at, bro.
Yeah, they were putting like work 24/7, bro. And then
look at Elon Musk, bro. That fool's fucking. I mean, he has a family and shit.
That's weird though, because like
and...
even when you hear him on pause, like he's still like, he goes through his schedule and he still finds like time for everything. Like it's weird. Like even Rogan asked him like, how do you like?
He's a robot.
Time? Like how do you do it?
He's a robot. That's why.
What did Kanye say? He said he's like a Jewish robot. And
bro,
Elon Musk comments, or he's like a Jewish AI robot. Elon Musk, and he comments back, right? He's like, I take that as a compliment. Kanye West. I'm like, bro.
Kanye is tweaked too, bro.
The stuff he says.
And then who else? Mark Zuckerberg's a robot too, bro.
Right.
Like he'd just be up there, and he'd just be like freezing, and he'd be like
sips water, bro.
And then he's like,
doesn't even sip.
You know what? I think that Facebook Meta is. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about, bro?
He just looks weird, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't look real.
Even Jeff Bezos, he's all ripped now and shit. He looks
reptile?
more human.
Is he a reptile?
Probably, who knows?
Who really runs the show, dude? Who knows, bro? You know what I mean?
So, like,
the 1%ers, bro.
What's your conspiracy theory, bro? We already had to hop into that, bro.
Dude, I don't know, bro. See, like, it goes deep when people start talking about, like, oh, people that run us are just, like, reptilian fucking vampires,
so
fucking
dumb.
Taking children and shit, right?
That's so
like,
dumb.
Parts of that may be true, right? But I don't fucking know. I don't really know what the fuck. But I do know that we don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't know what the fuck, bro.
I seen some shit last night. Again on TikTok, bro. TikTok is
TikTok
crazy.
Will put you down a rabbit hole, bro.
Yeah.
Real quick, bro.
I seen some shit where they were like, something about the Grand Canyon. They said that it's man-made instead of nature-made, like naturally made.
What the fuck?
They were saying because, like, the Colorado River supposedly made it, right? And the dude was like, well, there would be all these different canyons in America if that was true, if the Colorado River made it, because we got the Mississippi River and then whatever rivers there are flowing throughout the United States. And he's like, they even found these little doors in the Grand Canyon that look like pyramids. And they also found, like Egyptian stuff in it and then, like, Hindu stuff in it as well.
They say there's pyramids all over North America and South America, bro. It's not just Egypt. There's pyramids all over the place, bro.
It's crazy.
And they're starting to say, like, I don't know. They're all over the place. And I don't know what the fuck. But
I want to go, bro, to, like, the Middle East for, like, a cool month.
That's a tough spot to go, bro.
As an American. But I'm talking about like Israel. Like Israel.
That's still, like,
it's pretty
spots, bad. Just because they're so, like, hyper religious and they're, like, so how would I say, like, radical.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh, like, which is like, like, stick with your religion to, like, that belief. But their extent to that shit is fucking crazy. Yeah. And they will fucking kill people, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I'm talking about, like, because, like, when you start reading the Bible, bro, like, they started, right?
In Israel. Yeah, in Israel. That's, like, the homeland type shit, right?
Yeah, and the Israelites. And then, it's crazy, too, because, like, when they first started in the Bible, the Pharaoh that was there when Abraham and Jacob and all them were there, that Pharaoh was a good Pharaoh.
Okay.
Like, he was, like, their leader, right? They had, like, the slaves and shit, like,
Right,
in
right,
Egypt. And that Pharaoh, like, there's 2 different Pharaohs in the Bible.
Right.
The good one and the bad one.
They both had slaves.
Like,
right?
yeah, but they're different people. They just have the same name. Yeah.
No,
But it's just crazy, bro. Like, the first Pharaoh treated, like, the Israel people good when they moved there and, you know, like, they, like, had land together and stuff and, you know, this and that. So when that Pharaoh died and then, like, generations kept breaking off of Israel, they all forgot about, like, where they came from.
Right.
And that Pharaoh, the new one that came in, he was, like, abusing, like, the Israel people, and he would take them as his slaves when they used to live together.
They flipped it around, yeah.
Yeah, and then that's when Moses came in, and he had to, like, save the people and went to the wilderness and saved the people from Egypt. And then I feel like that's why people, like, can look at Egypt as bad to a certain extent.
I mean, there's a lot of conspiracy. Like, people think, like, the whole story of the Bible is kind of taken by, like, bits and pieces. Like, all religions are kind of all taken by bits and pieces of, like, certain old tablets, I guess, or, like, the Dead Sea Scrolls, or, like, and they say, like, the story of Jesus in the Bible, actually, I can't say the exact thing, you know, I'm talking about shit a little too much when I don't know about it, but it's off of a story of Egypt, right? And, like, it's, like, the exact same, like, word for word. The guy reincarnates, has the same values, you know what I mean? Like, goes
really?
through life and everything. And people think that's where Christians got that story, but... Or not Christians, but just the Bible in general.
Like, the Bible in general, yeah. That's the same thing with, like, Muslims. Like, Muslims are an interesting religion.
The Quran, right?
Yeah, well, they have the Quran and the Bible. I think if I'm right, I don't want to, like, sit here and, like, spread, like, false information, but I think I'm right. From what I was, like, hearing, or not even hearing, but just, like, trying to, like, read articles, like, because they both believe in, like, God, but they just call them different. It's Allah and God.
Yeah, that's just God.
It's just God, yeah, in Arabic. Yeah, but in the Quran, compared to the Bible, like, the Bible has multiple people telling the story. It's like Moses and who else is there? Well, there's different passages, but Moses was writing, like, the whole first, like, couple of them, like about Noah.
That's the Quran?
No, that's the Bible.
Okay, the Bible.
And then the Quran, like, the Bible is multiple people writing it, or, you know, telling the story in the Bible. And then the Quran is only one prophet, and his name is Muhammad.
Yeah, Muhammad. That's their, like, Jesus for him.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah, but they say instead of, like, multiple people writing it, Muhammad wrote it, and he did everything. I think that's what happened.
Okay, I get you.
And then he's the one that experiences all this.
Right.
But he's the one that wrote it. And then
I want to see like, what Jewish religion people, like, read. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like,
they don't read the Bible.
they have, like, their own thing. I don't know. It's like a Jewish Bible, bro, but it's like a trip. Because it's like, it goes back. I'm pretty sure it talks about, like, giants and shit and, like, weird demons.
So does the Bible.
Yeah,
There's
but it's
giants,
like,
yeah, in the Bible.
yeah, it's fucking crazy though, and it's like,
It's interesting.
I want to see how similar it is.
So do you think that, like, you know, they found dinosaurs, right?
Right.
This might be a crazy theory. I'm just cooking something up right now.
Okay, you coming up with it on the spot?
See, so, like, they say they found dinosaurs, like, way back then.
Uh-huh.
Could it have been giants?
It says giants, they're just capping, saying the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Never know, dude.
The Nephilim, I think that's what they call them, the Nephilim, bro. The giant race, bro. It's possible, dude. I mean, I don't know, dude. That's a fucking trip, dude. Imagine living with giants, bro.
Well, David and Goliath.
Right.
That's why everybody goes back to. And a lot of people don't realize that's from the Bible, too. They just think it's, like, a folklore, like...
Well, he was, like,
story.
a leader. I think they call him, like, Gilgamesh or something. And he was, like, a great, the giant, right?
Yeah, Goliath, yeah.
Yeah, that's, and he had different names. But in all these other religions, he would pop up, too, right? Like, Gilgamesh, this great, like, fucking, like, 10-foot lord, right? He's like a conqueror, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, and then the Lord was like, David, you gotta go fight him.
You gotta go fuck this.
You gotta go kill this dude, bro. Like,
be like, bro, that fool's 10 foot, bro. What are you talking
and then he's just like, But yeah, bro, it's just like, that's where a lot of those stories come from. And a lot of people, like, don't realize, like, a lot of these stories do come from the Bible.
Right.
And what I realize now is, for some reason or another, a lot of people is getting back into religion, which is cool. I feel like a lot of people are starting to realize.
Because people are like, I mean, this is just personally. You kind of get lost and you don't know where to look.
Mm-hmm.
It's kinda
Yeah,
like
I was like that.
And
For a bit.
it turns towards that, like religion.
search for purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel
Gives
like
you purpose, bro.
I feel like a lot of people are getting back into it, and
Reading
it's
the
cool. Like,
Bible.
yeah, it's great.
It's powerful, bro. I used to use that for like pre-workout, bro. When I was like cutting off caffeine, I used to be on that shit heavy.
The Bible.
I'll just read a
For real?
verse. Just open up, read a verse, and that shit would just hit me. Like, most of the time. Sometimes I'm like, all right, this didn't really, like, relate to me. But I still feel like a certain way just reading it, bro.
You feel like you understand life.
It's crazy because, like, it's such a long time ago. And he'll, like, well, I don't know, right? But the person who wrote it, it's always just, like, stuff that you can relate to, like, super, like, relatable. You know
Feels
what
like
I mean?
you've been through it.
Today in the world, too, you're like, back then it was the same way. You know what I mean?
History repeating itself.
It's just like he talks about all that shit, bro. Temptation's always gonna be there, bro. You know what I mean? They say, I don't know who said this. It's a good verse though, or like a quote. The resistance of temptation is the power of God. You know what I mean? So if you resist temptation, it's practicing free will, right? So I guess it's like,
Yeah.
that's the power of God, right? Just being
Yeah.
able to do what you want to do, just be able to be conscious, bro.
It's facts. So like, cause I've like people that believe in like God as well. They've told me different things. Not well, they believe like how to reward this. Do you think you have free will and then your decision is based off that, or do you think it's already like premeditated?
That's a tough one, dude. I don't know if there's free will. Because at the end of the day, bro.
Do you think like my fault?
Yeah,
Do you think
no,
like
you-
your life is already premeditated?
Right.
Or do you think that you go by choice, but you have all these millions and trillions of different outcomes by the choices you make? Or do you think it's already premeditated that you were going to make that choice?
I think it's a little bit of both. Like, it's premeditated, like, you're going to have to make money. You're going to have to get
Yeah.
a job.
Yeah.
You're going to have to find a way. You know what I mean? That's premeditated. Everyone's life's going to have that journey, right? You're like, fuck, is that free will? Like, do I even want to be a part of the financial system? It's the
Right.
game of life, bro. That's what the economy is, bro. That's how they control us, dude.
I
All
say
the
it
money
gets you
there.
stuck in a 9 to 5.
It's weird, dude.
I don't think life's all about that either.
I mean, it's not, but it's like, you need it.
Yeah.
You can't live without it, and you can't live lavishly without it.
Yeah.
Some
And
people
that's
think
the
that's
screwed
the
up
goal.
part too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like on a lenient of both too, because I feel like going back to what you said, like everything is like kind of premeditated to a certain point.
Right.
But I feel like the choices you make, are gonna determine the next outcome.
Facts, yeah. You make those choices and shit.
Because I
For
feel like
sure.
God already has like, He knows what's gonna happen. So I think there's millions and millions and millions of different outcomes that's gonna happen by the choices you make.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, let's say, right, I go home and I, for instance, I eat like shit. I eat like a cookie or like a cinnamon roll or something. I feel like shit.
Yeah.
That's a choice I'm gonna have to make when I go work out. Am I
gonna
gonna
lead
am
to-
I gonna burn it off, or am I gonna be lazy because it made me feel lazy? Or same thing with like a bigger one, like a job opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Am I gonna take this job because it makes me happier, or am I gonna take this job because it makes me more money?
Right.
And then if I take the job that makes me happier, then the situation start breaking down
Yeah.
into like financial aspect. But
I
you're
guess,
happy.
bro. Right.
But then it's just like, yeah, it's
Yeah, your choices. Like, you'll make a choice, you don't even realize it's a big choice, right?
yeah at the
But,
time.
like, consistent choices, too, you know what I mean? Like, consistent thought, too, bro. 'Cause thoughts lead to choice. People think manifestation is thought. But in reality, thoughts manifest action. Actions manifest reality, bro. So, it just starts from the top to the bottom, you know?
Yeah.
And I think if you consistently, like, have that, like, outlook of, like, your choice, is like, this is the right choice, it's going to be the right choice, bro. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
like,
if you believe it, yeah.
yeah, facts.
Same thing with just like, I'd say like, us leaving Merced,
Right.
for
Yeah.
instance, like, at the time it felt cool. I mean, it still does. Like, I don't have any regret, but it's just like, sometimes I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, did I
Was
make,
that right?
did
Yeah,
I make
was
the
that
right
the right-
choice?
yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's just like, you can't go back and you can only build on it. I'm somewhere else, So, right, we're at Gav. Oh, I'm at Gav now. I was trying to get you out there and shit, but, but I'm at Gav now, so it's cool, but it's just like that, bro. It's like, it feels like a big choice because you're like,
Right.
I don't want to quit something, or I don't want to like.
When do you
Leave something.
cut your losses short, bro?
I wouldn't even say I quit, bro. I would just say
Yeah.
I dismissed myself.
Exactly.
I don't like the word quit
Cut losses short, bro.
because I didn't quit because I was still working.
Facts,
I was
yeah.
still doing football stuff. I was still,
You just had to find a different scenario to put yourself in, bro.
I feel like a lot of people understood that.
Yeah.
And do what's best for you, because you guys were like holding off on paying, like, you know.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Bro, the
Yeah,
financial
it's just like,
standpoint.
And then I don't get approved for like faster. They're like, bro, you make too much. Oh, I probably got no money, bro.
That's the thing,
I'm like,
you know,
I'm
you're holding off on
full-time
everything, you know.
football, bro. You know what I mean?
So you're like questioning yourself, but like, you know, I gotta do what's best for me at this point.
Yeah, and it was crazy, bro, because we weren't making no money.
I would like try to Uber for one day, and it would usually pay like my bills for the month and shit.
But you have to like, you know, manage it. Like,
Dude, yeah, I have to manage it, and I would want to eat after practice and shit.
And then you would feel like you wouldn't have enough money.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Like fucking calculating everything, you know.
Wake up in the
Way too
morning.
much.
Yeah.
JUCO ball is crazy,
Football,
bro.
And then school, football.
But I feel like the thing that's better, like at Gav than it was at Merced was the structure,
Okay. Like just the routine.
the schedule.
Schedule.
Because like, bro, when we go in season, when we're gonna start in season, we start workouts at 3. So we have so we have time to work, bro. If we need to work, you know, bro, we were starting at 9 o'clock in the morning, and obviously we live 40 minutes away from Merced, so we couldn't go back, bro.
That's just the first session.
That's just the first session. We would start at 9. We were defense, so it was Tuesday and Thursday. So we were 9 to 11, and then that was workouts and running. But like, if we weren't doing workouts and running, then we were just doing running on, because offense would be on Monday and Wednesday. But everybody was running regardless, 10 to 11. But you would go offense one day, defense one day in the weight room from 9 to 10. So that's, like you said, the first sesh, bro. And if you had a class at 11.
Yeah, and then they set us up with classes at 11, too. And then we'll finish exactly at 11. And motherfuckers are running to class, bro. I'm like, dude.
Sweaty as shit.
Yeah, after a conditioning set. This isn't just a set, this is conditioning.
This is conditioning, bro. Like, fucking heavy, bro. It's hot, too.
I got
bro.
a 2-hour in-person class right after this, bro. I'm not trying to listen to my
And then you want to
professor,
eat,
bro.
too, bro. And it's just it's
bro.
crazy. So, like, we would get done at 11. I would have online class only, so it's kind of beneficial for me. But at the same time, it's not, because we would wait in the cafeteria from whatever, 11:15 to whenever film started, which was
Like 2 or 3.
like 3 o'clock. Yeah, bro. So we'd have a cool little period to
We
wait.
wouldn't leave till like 7 p.m., bro.
And
From
then
like 9 to 7, bro.
and then we were there, and practice wouldn't even get done till like 5:30, 6 o'clock. Yeah, we would
And
leave
then
at
to
like
drive back and everything. Oh my god.
One thing about that, though, it showed me is like I can see what separates, you know, like what starts to separate the greatness, bro. Because these fools stick with it, bro. It's all just consistency, dude.
Yeah, it is.
And it's like, you know, get that consistent choice routine, you know what I mean? Going to Gab, doing that shit every day, bro.
Yeah.
It's going to pay off, bro.
Yeah, I just feel like, I don't want to say I gave up on myself a little bit, because I was out there, at the end of the day, I had to do what's best for me. Same thing with you.
Yeah.
I just had, like,
You
bro.
made a choice that benefited you. And then you took a shot, basically, like...
Yeah.
I remember what he told me, like, when I, like, left my part-time job. I was like, fuck, maybe I should have waited till, like, I secured myself with another job. But it's
Taking
like,
a risk on yourself.
Yeah, he's like, you're taking a shot, and then it's like, Nathaniel's watching this. He said, there's always jobs like that everywhere, you know?
Sucks, bro.
It's always a bullshit job.
You know? I was like, you know what, I'm doing what's best for me, you know? And then I don't like the term they were using, too, like what he said. Like, I don't like to say I quit.
Yeah.
Because they were saying, oh, you quit? I was like, no, I didn't quit. I put in my 2 weeks, you know?
I dismiss
you know?
myself.
If I quit, I'm gonna be like, you know, like not even wait till my shift's over, be like, all right, I'm out, you know?
Man.
I'm putting my 2 weeks, you know?
Yeah. Fuck it, 2
I'm
weeks
just doing
in
what's
this,
best for me, you know? I'm not trying to be, you know, like, I get it, like, you know, some people are in different situations, you know, but like me personally, I didn't want to be there for like a good amount of years, you know? I wanted to do something I actually enjoy. Like, don't get me wrong, I liked it for the time being, you know, but like, I needed to be at the school, you know, like with the kids.
Starting
you know?
the
Yeah,
progression.
what I went to school and like school for, put my hard work, effort, you know, into.
And it's something you want to do.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, like that's the plan I made, and that's what I'm doing right now. You know, I didn't want to be there like fucking for
You got to see the vision, dude.
10 years.
See
Yeah,
the future.
fuck
Yeah.
that.
And I feel like everything makes its way around full circle. If you really believe and trust in your plan and your vision that you want,
Bro,
you're going to get rewarded, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, same thing, like I said, bro, we dismissed ourselves. Like, there was no point of being out there at a position that, well, I'm just speaking for myself, that I didn't want to play to even start off with.
Right, I get you.
Like, a position that I didn't even want to play to start off with. Never played it in high school. Only played that shit in middle school. Played it in 7-on in high school. That's about it. Mm-hmm. And be put in a position that you have to learn for what? To get thrown to the wolves and then get replaced like 3 weeks later? Like, come on, bro.
I feel it, bro.
Like,
I feel it.
you know how down bad that shit had me, bro? Like,
Yeah, questions you.
Yeah.
But
question, bro, my ability.
Right. The amount of stress you probably had too.
Bro, yeah, I was like,
you were holding off and all that. Like, I guess, like, yeah, we have like obviously like family that will help us out, but like you're like, no, I need to be doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I feel like when you're at football, like you kind of can relate to this. Like your day goes about how you performed.
Oh yeah, your emotions, everything.
Yeah, it dictates you.
And you try to like control emotions and shit, even in like your job. But football too, like you perform kind of weird.
Because your
like,
job,
off,
bro. Yeah.
And then
the rest of your day just goes.
And that's the opportunity you got, right? Like you're new coming up. Oh, put them in. You know you got a play to make right now.
Uh-huh.
And you make the wrong play, right? Could have been a big play. You thought something else was gonna happen. Destroys everything. They're like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like he's not as good as we thought, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like it had a lot of pressure on me, too, is because, like, coming from offense to defense, and then they were like, oh, he's got to make a play. Then I would make it, and they'd be like, oh, cool. But the fucking one time I would mess up, they'd be like, get his ass. They would be like, get his ass out. I'm like, bro, you didn't see the other fucking 8 out of 10 plays I just made?
One play specifically would stand out to them, like, oh, like, you fucked up. Bro. It's time to, like, you know, get you out of there.
That's why it's like, if they don't tell you nothing, you're probably doing something right. That saying, you know?
Yeah, but I'm like, bro, you didn't see the 8 out of, like, the first 8 plays, and then I messed up, like, back-to-back plays. Yeah, cool, but...
And it's just like,
fuck,
you
bro.
know, you're like, you're not gonna, like, obviously, like, you're aiming to, like, you know, make a play every time, but, like, there's gonna be fuck ups.
You're human,
know?
bro.
Like, you know, even, like, the best of the best fucking fuck up every time, you know? You know? So it's, like, kind of foolish, you know?
And then it goes back to, are the coaches willing to put their trust in you? Because their job's on the line,
Yeah,
too.
their job's on the line, yeah.
So they're like,
you gotta think about
I
it
get
that
it,
way.
like, this fool, you know, he does this shit.
But you also gotta be a bit patient, you know? Like, obviously, like, you know? You can't just, like, see someone fuck up and you're like, okay, time to put someone in, you know?
Right.
Yeah, I feel like that's why going to Gav kind of felt like it, not reborn me, but like
I
feel like a new start, bro. I'm back at receiver. I'm doing what I love. Like, you know, I'm feeling like I'm appreciated, bro. You know, again,
So welcome, bro.
feeling like welcomed. Yeah,
Like
because
Kyrie
like
said, bro. He's like, I feel like they just were tolerating me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
they didn't really want me. They didn't want him around there, like, to really like utilize the skill, I guess.
And then you just like feel like, just more appreciated, like, you know, like.
And it's not even by the coaches, bro. It's by everybody out there too. I mean, I'm not saying that we weren't feeling appreciated by the players out at Merced. I'm just saying like
they're giving you, much
yeah.
Gabs are giving you what you want, like, you know, like letting you play the position you always played, pretty much.
Giving you a shot at what you want to do, like
exactly
free will.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Not getting set up. I mean, they'll set you up to like, I think you could do this, right? And you're like, okay, I get it for sure, but I've never done that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird, and you try it out, so that's all that matters, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like you said, they're giving you a shot, an opportunity, and like all the boys out there are cool as fuck, bro. Like shout out to them, you know. First day, bro. Even everybody was like, first day, bro. Everybody's trying to get to know each other.
Right. Yeah.
We only been out there what?
It was a cool little community. I'll give it that.
Well, I was talking about Gav right now.
Yeah.
But Merced was cool too. Like,
Yeah,
but I feel like we didn't get cool with everybody until the summer, and we were like 3 months in already.
Bro. We were there for a minute, dude.
Yeah, we were already 3 months in. And I feel like we didn't get cool with anybody till like hella people, like everybody until 3 months in. But once you got cool with everybody was chill as fuck. It was nice. But like Gav, bro, first day, like bro, we're about to go into our 3rd week on Monday, and like first day, everybody's trying to get to know each other, and like all of us are hella cool, bro. Like we've known each other for months now, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just, I feel like it's the type of environment you're put in, or the type of bond, like what your coaches want.
I feel it. Team chemistry.
Yeah.
It's big. Every sport has it, bro.
It's either you have it or you don't.
And it's kind of weird to like decide what team chemistry. One piece could just throw it all off, bro.
Break it all off, yeah. That's
Like,
just facts.
I don't know. I think about basketball every time I think about like team chemistry and shit.
Yeah.
That's a big one too.
Dude.
Basketball, because there's 5 people on the court.
Yeah. And it's like.
Everybody wants the ball.
Yeah.
Well, there's same with
Gotta know
football
your
too.
role, bro.
Same with football too, but I feel like it's a little less drama.
I guess. Because you got your set, you know. Basketball, you're kind of all over the court.
Yeah, that's what, and it's like football, there's like, like pretty much, you could say everyone could get the ball, but not really. Because football, like everyone could pretty much get the ball, but not really, like basketball. Because basketball is like always ongoing.
Yeah, because the bigs in basketball could get the ball, but the bigs in football can't get the ball. Yeah.
So, what would be the hardest sport then, in your opinion, dude?
5.
Like on a person's body, or just like in general to learn?
I think like skill wise, like it takes the most. I guess that's hard to like decipher, but just put it like vaguely. What's the hardest sport in your decision to like perform well at?
Baseball.
Baseball
Yeah, probably
makes sense.
Yeah.
because they're hitting like fucking.
Bro, you have to hit a fucking 100-mile-an-hour fastball every time.
They're hitting like 3 out of 10, and that's great. You know
Like
what I mean?
you can put a football player in a basketball court.
Yeah.
Could you put a basketball player in a football court? Maybe.
Football court.
But could you? I mean, a football field. I'm sorry, I said football court. My fault.
No.
But you could put a basketball player on a football field. Maybe you could put a soccer player on a football field because he kicked the ball.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Every soccer player could be.
everybody mixes around, but it's like, could you put a true football player or a true basketball player on a baseball field?
Nah, fuck.
Probably not. No,
They don't know how to field or hit the ball.
no. If you're not an athlete, bro, you're not hitting
And
a
the
fucking
amount of
baseball.
games they play, how much do they play like a year?
Bro, it's like 180 or
Yeah,
something.
180.
That's a lot,
yeah,
bro.
So it's like fuck, you know.
And you got to hit, like I said, bro, an average ball in the NMLB, bro, is probably like, I would say like 85,
Right.
Yeah.
90.
You gotta match it.
And-
Shit, NBA plays a lot of games too. Now that I think about
Yeah,
it.
82.
I mean, it's taxing on your body, but so is football. But I'm talking about the hardest sport to get adjusted to is baseball.
Yeah,
You got to hit the ball, bro. And without hitting the ball, you're losing your job.
That's what Dion said too, bro.
Yeah.
He said baseball was like way harder. than
Michael
football.
Jordan is terrible at fucking baseball. Like,
That fool
terrible.
has all the fucking tangibles, you know.
Yeah, and he's
a goat, bro.
Yeah. He's
that's
terrible at baseball. Like, yeah, bro. It's without hitting the ball, your job is done. Because that's a big part of baseball. I mean, yeah, you can get DH'd, but it's like, I mean, the defense aspect, it's cool too, but it's like, you got to hit a ball that just got rocketed to center field, bro. Like, you got to go catch that shit.
Tough, bro.
And that shit's flying at you fast as fuck. People throw heat, bro. It's just like, it's crazy.
People hate on baseball for sure, but
They do, but it's hard. It's
Yeah.
hard. If you don't learn it, it's hard for sure. It's like, I can go get, like I said, any athlete from a college on any fucking team, bro. Maybe one of those fools are fucking hitting a baseball, bro. I don't even know if I can hit a baseball anymore. That's the thing.
it's
Like,
tough, dude.
yeah.
And it's scary, bro. Especially if you get hit by one, dude.
I haven't played baseball in like years, bro. So I don't even know if I can hit an 80-mile-per-hour fastball, bro.
Fuck.
Let alone a 90. And then you got a curveball coming at you. I couldn't hit that shit right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit's wild, bro. Back to the basketball team chemistry thing. You think Kyrie's the right fit for the Mavs to win a contender to win?
Fuck.
I think they win, bro.
Who
You
knows?
think they went like out of like
I think
they're
they'll-
representing the West?
I think they win the West for sure. The Suns will meet them in the finals. I'm calling it out again. You guys could fucking put
In
your
the
bets
Western
in.
Conference Finals?
They meet in the Western Conference Finals, and then it's gonna be the fucking Milwaukee Bucks against Jason Tatum again, and then Bucks probably win. They play the Mavs. Luka goes off for 40 a game. They win.
I think
That's crazy.
Suns will come out of the West.
I
think
do too.
Suns,
Yeah.
I think Suns will, and then I think it was gonna be Boston.
I think it's going to be the Suns and the Raptors.
I think Suns and Boston, to be honest. And then if I had to pick,
I'd pick the Suns of Boston, too.
fuck, dude, that's tough.
It's crazy because I feel like everyone has the same 4 people meeting in the
And then,
finals.
then like, it'll happen, but then, like, somebody would just come out of the, like,
Like a 5 seed or like
yeah, they'll just
like
come
a
out of the
Memphis or like-
shadow realm.
Like the Nuggets are number 1 seed. I don't know fucking how.
And Memphis is number 2, like, bro.
Sacramento's number 3.
3, bro.
Yeah, but
Hey,
I just think-
Sacktown
I
go
think-
crazy, bro.
I just think that they're having a good year, but I just think
Who
fuck,
they have?
dude.
Oh,
I think
Fox.
there's
Sabonis and Fox, yeah.
It's a bonus and
And they
5.
have like all like other guys like
They got
on
good,
Barnes
yeah.
and all.
Good role players.
Yeah,
Hella good role players.
I just think maybe the experience might be like like being in the playoffs for the first time might be too
Oh,
much
yeah.
for them. You know.
Yeah.
Like
Got to build on it.
I remember when the Clippers made the playoffs for the first time in a while. It was when they
Had like Blake Griffin and all
the
them.
Pistons. No, it was the Pistons.
Oh.
Yeah, with Blake Griffin though. They had Blake Griffin.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. Or was it the Clippers? I'm
Might have been the Clippers. I don't think the Pistons ever made the playoffs in a
know.
while.
It was
Maybe
a
back
team,
like
dude.
when they fucking won the chip, bro.
Yeah, when they had like Isaiah Thomas and the Bad Boys and all them,
I'm telling you, bro, it happened.
like the 90s.
I might be wrong though, but yeah, dude, one of those teams, like that are like 12, 11 seed. Like 11 to 9, I think is open. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're still in the play-in, right? For the 10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 7, 8, 9, 10. That's so
Yeah.
stupid. You have 80. I was telling him, bro. I was like,
I think they should have kept it old format.
yeah, I'm like, bro, you have
Yeah.
82 games to fucking get a 7 and 8 seed. You should not get
And then they
rewarded.
just fuck over fucking
Yeah.
7th or 8th seed.
Yeah, because a 10 seed will beat the 7, and then they'll get in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because they got to go on to the next one. It makes it a little harder. You got to win 2
I
games.
like it though. I like it.
You got to win 2 games as a 9 and 10 to go into the playoffs. Compared to like the 7 and 8, got to win 1. But it's like, bro, why even do that? You have 82 games. Like, there's no reason.
I don't like it either. I think they should just kept it as it was, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because like he said, you had enough games to like secure an A spot, and then like I get it.
And you don't do it.
It makes it more interesting, and I guess you could use the argument like, well, if it's like, I guess like say the Lakers get in at 10, on those like 9th and 8th seed, like if the Lakers aren't that good, then the fucking 8th seed,
7th seed,
they should have no problem beating the fucking Lakers,
Right.
But it's still like you still have like 82 games.
You can win any game, and it's just one game.
Yeah, 8th seed, like come on. That's just my opinion on it. But
I like the way like March Madness is run too. Win, you're out.
Yeah,
Or lose,
crazy.
you're out. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
So it's like, I don't know. That would be fucking pretty dope. It'd make it go by faster too, bro.
yeah,
March Madness goes crazy.
7 games.
No perfect bracket, but I'm picking the perfect bracket this year.
Yeah.
No, I don't even watch it.
I got St. Mary's going to Sweet 16. I got St. Peter's going to the Final Four. Now I'm finished.
If they did that shit for college
St.
football, I'd be on that. But like, I don't know shit about college basketball.
Dude, the
Only
guy,
like a handful of teams.
the guy Timmy, you remember Timmy from Gonzaga?
Yeah, Gonzaga. Yeah,
Is he? I think he's.
Yeah, he's still there. He's a senior.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I think I've seen him still there.
old
bro.
as fuck.
Every
He's really
time
not even old, bro. He just looks hella old. He looks like he's 40.
Yeah,
He's only like
bro.
22, 23, bro.
Chicago Loyal is gonna be there to upset, so be ready for that, bro. Always fucking happens. Them and like St. Peter's.
Always, bro.
You see Chicago Loyal's lineup, you're like, what the fuck? It just looks like gamers, bro. Like they don't even look like basketball players, bro.
But they still find a way to pull it
Yeah,
off.
dude, it's crazy. They don't have no one over like 6'5". It's like
It's crazy.
Or like they'll have like a 6'7", 10 or like crazy shit, bro. They say 6'9", but he's not.
He's not.
Yeah, it's
Like Kyler Murray. They say 5'11" or 6 foot. Bro, you're like 5'7", my guy.
5'8".
Bro can't even see over the center, bro. It's insane.
Hell yeah, bro.
They even said the same about Bryce Young. Like he was standing next to, I think it was like fucking. Forgot who the fuck he was standing next to, and they're like, there is no way.
Yeah, bro. These
He's like
quarterbacks
fucking, like,
He's like
I say,
5'8", bro, yeah.
small, bro. Even Stroud looks small, bro. How tall is he?
I don't know. I think he's like 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah,
He
6'1".
just looks small. I might be wrong, but
Same with like Russell Wilson, too.
talk about Russ, dude.
I'm saving that.
Comeback season or
No,
what?
fuck that guy. Terrible. He's a
So bad for
scammer.
him,
He's a
dude.
scammer, just like
Wow.
Brett Favre.
Just like Tom Brady too. Fool. He's in fucking
Scamming out his charity, bro.
what?
That's
Hey,
what I-
allegedly. I'm not trying to get sued by
Yeah,
Brett
bro.
Favre or Russell Wilson, bro, like Pat McAfee,
There's
bro.
a-
Allegedly.
bold
Allegedly.
allegation.
No, it was on Twitter,
Yeah.
bro. It was on Twitter.
Yeah, there's a report coming out that
What
they
type
said
of
like
charity?
they
Though?
said
His is charity.
I don't know what his charity like.
For like children.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like,
I don't know what it
based
is.
off.
Hurricane
But
relief.
there was a report saying that like one of the fours.
1/4. Yeah, he only spends like.
1/4 that like.
Well, you got most charities are like that. Bro.
No, but he only spends 20, like every 25 cents out of the dollar.
Yeah.
Only goes to the charity, and then he pockets.
that's how
it.
most
Yeah.
charities are, though.
Yeah, allegedly.
Okay, he probably does.
Well, they're
do it,
saying
'cause
that one of
that's
the
horrible.
one of the
Allegedly.
fours goes towards charity, and they're saying, but they don't know
Yeah.
where the other like 3 of the
Dude,
fours go.
a
to.
lot of these charities make a lot of money. They're nonprofit. Dude, they like you said, they get like
But they
3/4.
profit.
They get like 75% of what's donated. A lot of them do, bro. If you look into it, bro, you're like, wait, what the fuck? Like these charities are they actually like putting all this money to research for this shit?
'Cause
Oh,
they
we're
would
putting
shit.
some of it, and then the rest is, that's how they get paid, bro.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I came across it. I was like, oh, that's. I mean, I'm not saying obviously he's like doing something with money, but it just like
Yeah.
Allegedly.
we'll see what happens.
We're not trying to get sued, bro. You ever see? You see Brett Favre trying to sue Pat
I
McAfee?
seen,
And Shannon Sharp.
I think like a clickbait. What was it about?
Because he was saying that he was like defamation of his name on his show. Brett Favre was saying defamation of Pat McAfee's.
Yeah, Pat McAfee like responded to him. He said, "Oh, I'll see."
He's like, bro, so I guess he talked to the lawyer, and he was like, well, you got to delete every Brett Favre clip. He's like, no, bro, like I'm not deleting every clip. Like, fuck it, let's.
Didn't he go on the show and like talk and shit?
Nah,
Oh.
it was Rogers.
I guess Pat
But he's
McAfee
like,
said that he was like, "I'll see you at court."
yeah, he's like, fuck it, let's let it ride because I said allegedly every time, so nobody's defamation of your name.
That's why America's so great, dude. You can sue anybody for just about anything, bro.
Anything,
Honestly,
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking even I don't know if you ever went through it. Fucking Eddie Hearn was gonna sue because I guess they do take it serious, like with boxing and all that. Because fucking what did Jake Paul say? That something like it was rigged.
yeah, some shit. I don't even know.
I think he said I think it was talking about like the Canelo and all that shit. I
Right.
forgot what he said, but he said something about it being rigged, and then like Eddie Hearn's like, oh, his statement that he's saying like I could see for that. And I guess he was like looking to sue.
It's all rigged.
You know,
I'm about to sue the NFL, bro, for losing my money on bets, bro. And NBA.
I'm
bro.
Roger Goodell doing the overs and
The
unders.
refs, bro. The referee association. I think they have their own thing. We got to sue them, bro, because they're in on it.
bro. I sent you the stat line when the Lakers played the Celtics. You know how like they missed that call on LeBron when they hit him on
the
ref,
yeah,
that has a record like a winning.
The Celtics always win with that.
Yeah,
He's
ref.
only lost twice.
I think it was only
I
like
gotta start studying refs,
13-4, 13-2.
No,
some
bro,
shit.
it was like 23-2.
Oh,
Bro, it was
like
more.
some shit like that.
That's why
That needs to be investigated, bro.
investigated. But if you're a gambler, bro, betting, fuck it, just look into it. See what refs are fucking crooked.
Yeah, bro.
Might as well put your money.
I'm gonna
on
start
it,
going
bro.
on that shit, bro.
You know
Like
what I mean?
digging deep. Yeah.
It's like there's a whole documentary about it, and people are like, "Oh, it's just over." Like, oh, they don't do that no more because they got in trouble.
I know they do that a lot
They
with. I know they do it a
fucking
lot
still
with
do it, bro.
fucking MMA.
Oh yeah,
Like
the
when,
judges.
no, when they come like when it comes to choosing fights,
Uh-huh.
because a lot of fucking like MMA like fucking Twitter accounts, like they fucking like follow. They like post like like whenever like for example Connor when he has Herb Dean refereeing his fight, this is his overall record,
See, well, you see,
and they'll fucking
yeah.
choose the fight based off that
Okay.
and all that shit because like some of the refs are like I wouldn't say they're biased, but like when it comes to certain fights, they'll like if the fighter says, "Oh, let me go out," like if I get knocked out, I get knocked out. You
And
know
they
what I
kind of
mean?
let it ride a little
Like,
longer.
they let it ride.
Like when they stopped Izzy.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
like
sir.
the whole argument was because like Mark Goddard's like
He was getting fucked up.
I think it was like I think he reffed the fucking Glover and fucking Jamal Hill. They're like you're letting him fucking like get like
fucked
fucking
up.
fucked up, but
Yeah.
like Izzy,
Well, he probably honestly that past fight they were probably like right on.
And then especially like
he was like, all right,
all
bro,
these
yeah.
MMA fucking like sites they'll post like who's refereeing like which fights for
yeah.
upcoming cards, and that's what people go based off that.
For UFC, bro, I'd also go based off the judges, bro. I mean, I could end, you know what I mean, TKO and shit by the refs, but a lot of split decisions.
Whenever it's
people
fucking
are like, what
Houston,
the
you gotta
fuck?
be careful because Houston's known to like
fuck
up on fucking judging and all in general.
Yeah.
It's just insane, bro.
Everything's scripted, bro.
Even like fucking like in New York, they made this one dude made a good argument. Fucking what's his name? Josh I think his name's Josh Thompson. He does that show with what's his name? John McCarty. And like when the whole Khabib and Tony Ferguson fight was going on, like they were trying to make it, and it was gonna be in New York. He was like, "I'm gonna pick Tony Ferguson." It's like I'm not picking him because he has the skills, but I'm picking it because that he's like I've got a feeling one of those elbows that Tony's gonna land is gonna cause a big cut on
What
Khabib.
the fuck?
And you know how and New York's known to stop fucking fights if there's a fucking cut.
Okay, I didn't know
That's
that.
not even a fucking big deal.
Yeah.
In Las Vegas, Houston,
What the
anywhere they
fuck?
go, they'll fucking like let it roll.
So New York's like known for.
They're known
early
to like
stoppage.
fucking stop shit like too early. Like
It's crazy.
That's why he said I'm gonna do it, and like people said that's an interesting fucking argument, dude.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, they're
Fight
known
there?
to do that. Yeah, because when they do like fight cards, either there or it's like Brooklyn, the fucking what is it, Barclays Center?
Yeah.
Over there.
In Brooklyn. Yeah. We about wrapping it up or what? About to fucking hit it, bro. Hit it hour 8.
There you go, dude.
Crazy,
Solid
yeah.
stretch.
I mean, we'll get you back on, bro, whenever.
Yeah, bro,
You know what I'm saying? But appreciate you. Appreciate
Yeah.
you for coming on. You guys made it this far. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next episode.